Today's day is March 18th, 2020, and somebody just opened a huge can of stupidity on our country. That's right, today we're going to talk about the coronavirus. Hello, my name is Arthur and I am the founder and CEO for Tackleberry Solutions. We teach wartime tactics to citizens for civil defense purposes. Today we're going to be talking about the coronavirus and the pending effects thereof. We're not going to get involved in this whole conspiracy crap of the origins thereof. There'll be plenty of time for that afterwards because, guys, we're going to survive this. It's not the end of the freaking world as we know it. However, what is going to transpire from this, the way, if things do not stop and they continue down the trail that they're on, we are definitely going to have some serious transformation taking place within our own country. Now, not so much the federal government, but we're seeing state governments just trying to seize control at every opportunity they get. And in one case, like Champaign, Illinois, have completely declared martial law. That's exactly what that is. Anytime they claim they can seize property, in this case they did, but Chicago has also followed suit, so now we have the entire state of Illinois basically going into a mandatory quarantine, along with New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Washington, California, and the list just continues to go on. What should you be doing? At this moment in time, you should definitely be burning up the phones, going, hey guys, you need to get here now. This may just be one big massive drill, but I contend that this might actually be the real thing. This very well may be exactly what we've been preparing for our entire lives. You need to start drawing your guys in. Now when they come in, you immediately need to enact General Order number 1, never go anywhere without a loaded firearm. They need to get used to having a locked and loaded weapon at all times on their person. They need to start enacting FOB TACs, which is roaming guards or stationary guards, LPOPs, observation listening points. They need to start pulling a radio guard. They need to have guys around the clock that are observing and monitoring and watching activity going on around and or near your facility. So you need to start kind of looking locally to see what kind of assets and resources do we have. Now is the time for you to go to your local veterinarian clinic and be like, hey, are you able to treat this, and this? Now's the time for you to go to your local farmer and be like, hey, if we can protect you, will you provide us with this, and this? Do not rely on the government. If you haven't learned anything by now, never rely on somebody else for your safety. Now is the time for you guys to be doing routine training. Actually, like fine-tune your motor skills and mostly fine-tune working together as a team, as a unit. If you just do it for an hour a day, it's better than nothing. First thing I would definitely start doing is reaction to contact. That is essential. If you can't do reaction to contact, then why even worry about whether you can set an ambush? Because you're going to get ambushed and killed before you can get to the point where you want to set an ambush. So you need to start actually implementing a lot of those infantry tactics and close quarter combat tactics like what we teach here at Tackleberry Solutions. The next thing you're going to really want to do is start thinking, as for you, the commander, you need to start thinking about, okay, I can't just stay stagnant and continue to worry about me and my guys. How are we going to reinstill and be the guys that basically bring stability to our region or county? You can't just continue to focus about you, and if that's the problem. If everybody continues to worry about them and they never try to reach out to other like-minded communities or commanders and try to work together, we're never going to go anywhere. We're Americans, and Americans fix problems, and Americans work together when the freaking fecal matter hits the rotating oscillator, and that's exactly what we're starting to see right now. So we need to start working together. What's going to solve a lot of this problem is capitalism and a free market. But we got to have time for that to come. So what we need to do as commanders and tactical commanders is to start reaching out to other groups and working together, and slowly until you develop and grow your area of secured location. So you can finally take back your county, your state, and if need be, our entire country. We don't know how far this is going to go, and we don't know exactly what's going to happen. That's why I'm not really trying to make any type of predictions here, because literally the situation is so volatile that information is changing from 1 hour to the next. What we thought was good now is, nope, not that, it's this here over here. So Stop worrying about trying to predict the future. Stop worrying about trying to not get COVID-19. You're going to get it it's an inevitable thing. You're going to get sick. Worry more about, can I stabilize this region? Can I keep people from panicking? And can I keep me and these people around here alive?